Let's kick things off with a story that reminds us how the media can sometimes paint a misleading picture of our favorite celebrities. Korean actress Han Ga-in is fighting back against misleading media coverage. A recent news article labeled her as peak luxury for wearing expensive jewelry during her appearance on You Quiz on the Block. But there's more to this story than meets the eye. The headline specifically highlighted her 19 million carat double earrings and 6.3 million koroboju necklace, painting a picture of extravagance. This comes after Han Ga-in previously faced criticism for a YouTube video some viewers felt flaunted her wealthy lifestyle. But Han Ga-in wasn't having it. She took to Instagram stories with a screenshot of the headline and a frustrated response. Sigh. All of these things were sponsored for me. I don't actually own any of them. This revelation completely changes the narrative. What was portrayed as personal extravagance was simply standard industry practice. Celebrities regularly wear sponsored items during public appearances. The brands get exposure, and the celebrities get to look stylish without actually purchasing these expensive pieces. What makes this situation particularly disappointing is that during this same You Quiz episode, Han Ga-in courageously shared her experience of suffering 3 miscarriages in a single year, a deeply personal revelation that deserved far more attention than her borrowed accessories. This incident raises important questions about media responsibility and the scrutiny female celebrities face over their appearance and perceived wealth. Do you think the media should be more transparent about sponsored fashion when covering celebrity appearances?
Hey, Soul Crushers!
You're currently watching the latest K-pop news report for Saturday, 2nd March 2025. Speaking of media scrutiny, another female idol is facing intense criticism for her recent lyrics that some consider controversial. Why did Lee Chae-young vanish from K-drama spotlight? Remember Lee Chae-young, the K-drama star who suddenly vanished from our screens? Well, the mystery's been solved, and it's not what you might think. After a wildly successful career spanning nearly 2 decades, Lee Chae-young hit the brakes hard. No more red carpets, no more award shows, just silence. Fans were left wondering, what happened to our beloved actress? The truth? Burnout hit her like a ton of bricks. In her own words, I pushed myself too hard with too many projects, which took a toll on my body and mind. So she did something radical. She chose herself. Lee Chae-young stepped away from the spotlight, trading scripts for passports. She's been globetrotting, finding happiness beyond the camera's glare. Paris, New York, even South America are on her travel bucket list. While we might miss her on our screens, this brave decision reminds us of an important lesson. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is press pause and prioritize your well-being. What do you think about Lee Chae-young's choice? Have you ever needed to step back for your own mental health? Share your thoughts in the comments. And it seems Lisa isn't the only BLACKPINK member making headlines this week. Fans are furious after learning some shocking information about the group's comeback plans. Did Girls' Generation's Genie sound better with Jessica's cut vocal part? Did you know Girls' Generation's iconic hit Genie originally had a completely different sound? A viral clip is making waves showing Jessica's deleted ad-lib that never made it to the final version we all know and love. Back in 2009, Girls' Generation released Genie, which quickly became one of their signature songs. But what fans didn't know until recently is that former member Jessica had recorded a special vocal ad-lib for the chorus that was ultimately cut before release. The deleted section features Jessica showing off her distinctive vocals during the iconic chorus, adding a unique flair that drastically changes how the song feels. The clip surfaced on The Coup and quickly went viral, dividing fans into 2 clear camps. Some Korean fans insist the final version is cleaner and much better without it, while others experience a wave of nostalgia, commenting, "I used to listen to this version all the time." One fan even admitted, "I like it, but that's because I like Jessica's vocals." Music production often involves tough choices, and this deleted ad-lib gives us a fascinating glimpse at what might have been. The final version of Genie became legendary without Jessica's extra vocal moment. But this discovery has many fans wondering if they missed out on something special. What do you think? Would Genie have been even better with Jessica's deleted ad-lib? Or did the producers make the right call by keeping it simpler? While BLACKPINK members might be restricted in their group activities, BTS members continue to show their incredible bond even during military service. Did Stray Kids Hyunjin go too far with his shocking Versace look? Stray Kids Hyunjin just shocked everyone with what might be his boldest look ever, and fans are completely divided. The Kpop star arrived at Milan Fashion Week for Versace's 2025 FW show, sporting what's being called a Versace Kiwi look, with the luxury brand's name literally stamped across his buzz-cut hair. But that wasn't all. Hyunjin paired the branded haircut with dramatic makeup and a purple Joker-esque coat that had fashion critics and fans talking for days. Donatella Versace herself was impressed, dubbing him the Versace Prince for perfectly embodying the brand's dark glamour aesthetic. Korean fans, though, can't seem to agree if he nailed it or took it too far. Some praised him for pulling off something most idols wouldn't dare try, saying he looks so insanely glamorous, and the concept is brilliant. Others thought the styling went overboard, commenting that the makeup is just too heavy, and that it gave him a hoodlum vibe that was overwhelming. Even loyal fans, who normally love Hyunjin's style choices, admitted this look was pushing boundaries. Love it or hate it, one thing's clear, Hyunjin knows how to make a statement. The question is, did this Versace transformation showcase his fearless fashion sense, or did it hide too much of his natural charm? What do you think of Hyunjin's bold Versace look? From one iconic K-pop group to another, let's revisit a fascinating piece of Girls' Generation history that has fans debating what could have been. Why are Blinks furious after Lisa's shocking revelation about BLACKPINK? Lisa just accidentally exposed YG Entertainment's controversial plans for BLACKPINK's comeback, and fans are absolutely furious. During her recent appearance on Big Bang Daesung's show, Lisa made a shocking admission when asked about the group's promotion strategy. When Daesung wondered if BLACKPINK would do variety shows or YouTube programs, Lisa bluntly stated, "BLACKPINK rarely appears on shows." This candid moment immediately triggered outrage among Blinks who've waited years for new group content. The frustration stems from a glaring contradiction. All four members actively promote their solo projects across multiple platforms, yet as a group, they remain severely restricted by YG Entertainment. Despite signing with different agencies for solo work, BLACKPINK's group activities still fall under YG's control. Fans are questioning why YG limits the group's visibility when each member has proven their individual star power and willingness to engage with media. The tension was obvious when Daesung tried repeatedly to secure a BLACKPINK appearance on his show. Lisa could only offer to discuss it with the members, a response many interpreted as evidence of YG's tight grip on their schedule. This revelation follows earlier concerns about BLACKPINK's upcoming tour plans, creating a pattern of limited group activities that has Blinks directing their frustration squarely at YG. What do you think about YG's approach to BLACKPINK's comeback after such a long wait? Speaking of bold choices in the K-pop industry, one Stray Kids member just made an unforgettable fashion statement that has everyone talking. How did ONF's tearful Music Bank victory change their career forever? The moment ONF heard they beat IVE on Music Bank, Wyatt literally collapsed to his knees in disbelief. This wasn't just any win for ONF, it was their first victory ever on a public broadcast station. While ONF has won on cable shows, like The Show and Show Champion before, winning on KBS Music Bank is considered much more difficult and prestigious in the K-pop world. The group scored 7,680 points, outperforming IVE, who had initially led in digital scores. What makes this win so emotional is that it's the first time ONF has earned multiple wins during a single comeback period. The encore stage was filled with tears, as each member had their moment to process what was happening. After the broadcast, the group went live to thank their fans, known as Fuse, for making this possible. The raw emotion they displayed shows just how much this achievement means to them after years of hard work. Music Bank, along with Inkigayo and Music Core, are broadcast on public television, reaching millions of viewers across Korea. For many K-pop groups, winning on these shows represents breaking into mainstream success. What other underrated groups do you think deserve their first major music show win? Let us know in the comments. While some celebrities are making headlines with bold fashion choices, others are making waves with career-defining achievements that bring tears of joy. Did extraordinary attorney Woo's judge actress lose her battle with cancer? Tragic news has hit the Korean entertainment world, as veteran actress Kang Myung-joo has passed away at just 54 years old after battling cancer. You might recognize her as the stern but fair judge from the hit series Extraordinary Attorney Woo, but her career stretched far beyond this role. Kang Myung-joo's daughter, actress Park Se-young, made the heartbreaking announcement that her mother departed on February 27th. In her touching message, Park asked everyone to remember her mother for what she loved most, her shining moments on stage. Though Kang Myung-joo debuted back in 1992, she dedicated most of her 30-year career to theater performances. What's truly remarkable is that even while fighting cancer, she continued working, recently appearing in productions like Sweat, Bea, and 20th Century Blues. Her passion for acting never dimmed, even in her final days. The funeral is scheduled for March 2nd at Seoul St. Mary's Hospital Funeral Home, where friends, family, and Tanj colleagues will gather to honor her memory. For many international fans, their introduction to Kang Myung-joo came through Extraordinary Attorney Woo, where her portrayal of a judge left a lasting impression. But her legacy extends far beyond this single role. Which of Kang Myung-joo's performances will you remember her by? While we celebrate ONF's incredible achievement, we must also pause to acknowledge some sad news that has hit the Korean entertainment industry. Did BLACKPINK Lisa's lyrics just cause the biggest K-pop controversy? BLACKPINK's Lisa just dropped a lyrical bombshell that has the internet divided. Her new track, Fudobu, from the album Alter Ego, contains one line that's causing major drama. They want the old Lisa? Then listen to my old shit. Critics immediately slammed the Thai superstar for what they perceived as disrespect toward fans who supported her previous work. The controversy exploded across social media platforms, with some calling the language inappropriate for a K-pop idol of her caliber. But Blinks aren't having any of it. Lisa's devoted fans have launched a fierce defense campaign, arguing that people are completely misinterpreting her message. According to supporters, Lisa isn't dismissing her past work, but simply asserting her right to evolve artistically. One fan explained it perfectly. She's just saying if you prefer her older style, her old music still exists and you can enjoy it. Artists shouldn't be forced to create the same thing forever. Others pointed out the double standard at play, noting that male rappers frequently use similar or even more explicit language without facing nearly the same level of criticism. Despite the controversy, or perhaps because of it, streams for Futu and the entire Alter Ego album have skyrocketed. Lisa's bold artistic statement seems to be resonating with many listeners who appreciate her authenticity. Do you think the criticism of Lisa's lyrics is justified, or should artists be free to express themselves however they choose? As we reflect on the loss of a talented actress, let's also explore how another performer chose to step away from the spotlight for very different reasons. Did BTS V sneak out of military duty for J-Hope's concert? In a stunning display of brotherhood, BTS's V was spotted attending J-Hope's Hope on the Stage concert in Seoul while wearing his military uniform. Soul Crushers, V made time during his military service to support his bandmate's solo tour kickoff on February 28th. Fans at the venue couldn't believe their eyes when they saw the handsome soldier entering the concert hall. Many quickly snapped photos that soon went viral across social media platforms, showing V looking dashing in his military attire as he made his way into the venue. This special appearance speaks volumes about the BTS members' commitment to supporting each other, even when they're busy with individual schedules and obligations. V's presence was especially meaningful, given the challenges of arranging time off during active military service. Some playful fans even joked that if J-Hope performed any BTS songs during his set, V might be tempted to jump on stage and join him. While that didn't happen, the mere sight of V in the audience warmed hearts worldwide. What makes this even more special is how V prioritized being there for J-Hope despite his demanding military duties. This kind of genuine friendship is exactly why ARMY continues to admire the bond between these 7 artists. Do you think other BTS members might make surprise appearances at J-Hope's upcoming concerts? What would you do if you were at a concert and spotted V in the audience? That wraps up today's K-pop news report for Saturday, March 1st, 2025. Catch you in the next one.